Hey, I'm McNally from Mass Nutrition and the Mass Training Facility. I'm here today with very pregnant Tegan Campbell, #1 figure competitor in the world. Today we're going to do a little bit of a chat on nutrition and what to eat. If I was a female and I was pregnant during pregnancy, doctors again are very hesitant to give out sort of nutritional advice in terms of supplementation, etc. So this isn't medical advice or anything like that. This is just based on the research, what I would do if I was pregnant and what Tegan does as a pregnant figure competitor. First off, most important nutrient for a pregnant female is going to be our omega-3 fats, okay? So they play a very primary role in brain development. They support the mood for a pregnant female in terms of serotonin production, and they help to maintain a optimal body composition as well. Now, there's a lot of research out there on omega-3s in general and omega-3 deficiencies. As it pertains to pregnancy, we know that optimal omega-3 levels will decrease the risk of postpartum depression, increase baby's IQ, decrease the cold duration if our baby does end up getting a cold or illness, increase in birth weight, decrease in preterm deliveries, decrease in preterm high blood pressure, gestational diabetes and blood sugar problems. And we also know that EPA and DHA, the omega-3s, are transferred from breast milk, from your body into the breast milk and then into the baby. So its benefits go on after pregnancy and into the prenatal times, breastfeeding times. Yep. So that's omega-3s. Secondly is any L-carnitine. So we know L-carnitine basically grabs, it takes care of the transport of free fatty acids from the bloodstream into the cells, okay? So basically, we just spoke about omega-3 fats. L-carnitine will then help facilitate the transport of those fats into the cells. So it basically makes our omega-3s far more effective. It also plays a crucial role in brain development for the fetus, and we know that in pregnant females, through research, we know that pregnant females generally have 50% of the carnitine levels as the average female. So we know that they're more likely to be prone to deficiency, and supplementation can therefore may be recommended. Iodine plays a crucial role in thyroid function, brain development as well. There's been a study done that showed quite a substantial decrease in IQ in babies born in iodine deficient countries, okay? We know that a decrease in iodine levels is also linked to birth defects. So iodine is a crucial nutrient during preterm and pregnancy as well. Vitamin D. Now, vitamin D is something that most people are deficient in, surprisingly enough, and even in Australia, where apparently we have plenty of sun and sunshine, but a bit of a sun phobia has caused a bit of an epidemic of low vitamin D levels. People in general are commonly deficient, but it becomes a problem in pregnant females because it plays a role in, again, brain function and brain development of the fetus, and it's also very crucial for the immune system and the building of the immune system. It plays a role in blood sugar management as well, gestational diabetes and insulin resistance, lower respiratory and upper respiratory problems like asthma, etc. Moving on to magnesium. Again, magnesium deficiency is so common in people, but in athletes especially, and in pregnant women especially, because a lot of that magnesium is being transferred from bloodstream in the female to fetus and to the placenta. So couple a training female with a pregnant female and you're even more likely to be deficient. So it's very important supplement, very important nutrient, magnesium. It's crucial for insulin sensitivity, again, gestational diabetes prevention, and magnesium deficiency is also linked to poor fetal growth in pregnant females. Iron deficiencies linked to low immune function, low energy. They've found through research that low iron levels are linked to neurological problems in offspring like schizophrenia, as well as high blood pressure and obesity in offspring. Vitamin A is an interesting one because a lot of females are scared of vitamin A because of a lot of the information that's out there. Now, going through the research that I've gone through, what we've found is that vitamin A isn't a problem if vitamin D levels are looked after. Okay, so what I would recommend and what I would do if I was a pregnant female is head to the doctor and get myself, as well as my normal blood test, throw in a vitamin D test to see where you are, make sure we're not deficient. And if we're not deficient, vitamin A is not a problem. And vitamin A is crucial for cell tissue growth in pregnant females, as well as after pregnancy during breastfeeding. Very important. So total avoidance of vitamin A, you've got to be very careful of. And a B complex, morning sickness is generally a poor methylation and vitamin B deficiency. So if I was suffering from morning sickness as a female, a good quality vitamin B complex generally takes care of it. Whey protein. We know all the benefits of whey protein as a training female. Now, there's nothing bad in whey protein, it's just basically amino acids. So it's a whole food. If I was pregnant, I would continue to take my whey protein isolate for training and recovery. Vitalogic is our green supplement. Now, we can't begin to even fathom how crucial phytonutrients and plant nutrients, etc. are. We know that human beings have thrived off them. So it's something that I would certainly be taking during pregnancy as well, to make sure that all my vitamin deficiencies, etc., are taken care of, help to alkalise the body, etc., etc. Tegan, I gave you the Poliquin prenatal packet, which basically has all your EPA, all your DHA. It's got magnesium, the iron, the vitamin A, vitamin D, iodine, etc., etc. It's basically a multivitamin that's designed for pregnant females. And on top of that, you also added in the carnitine as well.
So
you've continued to take WPI. Tell us just a little bit about your nutritional strategy.
So like Luke said, it's really hard to know what to take when you're pregnant. There's a lot of contradicting information out there, and even doctors are even a bit funny with giving information on supplements. So for me, it was really confusing knowing what I could and couldn't take. So I was very lucky to have Luke to turn to for that. And so I still continue to take the immunologic WPI, not just as a post-workout, but even if I'm just on the run, and it's good to have with you as a meal replacement as well, because your hunger gets a lot more when you're pregnant as well. And I've found these Poliquin's pregnancy packets great, because everything comes in the one sachet. You've got everything there that you need. And I find that I've just felt so much better taking all of the supplements than when I wasn't at the start. So and the greens, I think I don't start a morning without them now. It's just something that really helps me to feel a lot healthier. I haven't had any morning sickness since taking it, and just for health benefits, if you are someone that struggles to get a good number of vegetables in during the day, it's just make sure that you are getting the essential vitamins and minerals as well. So certainly.
Well, Tegan, you're certainly looking happy and healthy and glowing, and it's probably testament to the fact that you've got a good good nutrition strategy. And as well as your training, we've done a whole nother video on training, which you can watch out for. And I urge you all to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos to come. Thanks very much.